Hi, hello everybody. Uh, oh, I see so many had joined. Can you all hear me? I hope you can hear me. This is my first live, so I'm not sure if all the technical stuff is working as it should. Oh, you can hear me. Perfect, perfect. Well, I want to wish you a warm welcome to this first live chat Q&A with me. And today, well, it's the 22nd of June, and I hope you're all doing fine, even if it's quite crazy out there in the world for the moment. And in these lives that I'm, well, going to do, I will answer your questions. So you are so welcome to ask me different questions in the chat, and I will try to answer as many as I can today. Okay? And I see there are so many people here. Oh, and I want to send you all my love and thank you for joining this chat. I saw her earlier in the chat that there was someone from the Netherlands that had some question about what was it, NATO meeting in the Hague. So maybe we could begin with that. And also I see USA and Iran, all that turmoil that is going on there. But let's start with the question about NATO meeting. Okay. So first, I'm going to shuffle my cards and concentrate on this meeting in Hague. I don't know really how it's pronounced, but Hague. How it will go. Yes. And there are so many people in the chat. So those who asked about the Hague, let's see, it was somewhere in the beginning. NATO summit in The Hague, yeah. Next week. So we start with that, okay? And unfortunately, I have not figured out how to join extra cameras so you can see which cards comes on the table. But I will try to show them like this, and maybe we still can get some answers without you seeing the cards. And I see here from all over the world. Oh, it's so wonderful. Germany, Hawaii, Canada, Australia, everywhere. How wonderful, how wonderful. Ireland, Netherlands, Portugal, Hungary. Oh, it's really, really international. So let's start the first question for today. For the NATO summit in Hague next week, what will happen there? And I take some oracle cards on that too. And I'm sorry if this is a little bit not perfect, this first live. It's first time ever for me. And I really, really try to figure out how this works. And hopefully we can make something out of it. Okay. And I'm going to take some dice. Now I'm going to show you what cards came up for the NATO meeting in Hague. The first card, we have 7 of Swords. Then we have King of Swords. We have 10 of cups. We have 4 of coins. And we have the death card. On the oracle cards, we have the lovers. We have twin flame. And we have, let's see, judgment. And on the dice, we have a star. We have window. And we have a monkey. Yeah. This NATO meeting in Hague will be a little bit like monkey business. We all know that this organization will not last for so long. The last card we have is the death. It's like the one of the final meetings before it closes down. In the future, we will not need any NATO. We will live together in harmony. We will not need any military organizations or how you call them, organizations. Yeah, organizations. There will be a lot of talk about tribunals or crimes against humanity on this meeting. And a lot of military people will be there. And the high position people in NATO, they know that their time is counting, the time is over soon. And they are worried. And they will try to ask for more money. They will try to do so many things. But at the end, these meetings will stop. They will not exist anymore. The public will have the possibility to follow these meetings and what they talk about. So a lot of those meetings will not be behind closed doors. Yeah. And I don't see any horrible things happening during this meeting. It will be quite smoothly and no big like attacks or bombs. There will be a lot of security. But at the end, it looks like the whole organization will go bankrupt or close down. It will not be needed in the future. So this meeting, one of the last ones. Okay, so that was the answer for that question. Let's see here. Is there anything more you would like me to look at? Iran from Nicole Weiss. Iran, Israel, America. And is it and its consequences for the rest of the world? Well, that is a quite interesting question because we are living in it right now. And I think many people all around our planet are very worried. What will happen? Are we heading for World War III? Are we heading for big catastrophe? You can call it. Yeah. So, what you say? Shall we look at this Iran, Israel, USA conflict? How will this go? Will it escalate, or will it just calm down? So let's see. Let's concentrate a little bit for USA, Iran, how this conflict will end. I will try to answer as many questions as I can. There are many here, many good questions. But we take one at a time. And well, we'll see how long this live will. I don't have any fixed time, but I think after 1 hour, 1.5, maybe we have to close down. Okay. So Iran, USA, and Israel. What does the cards have to say about this ongoing conflict? Okay. Iran, Israel, and let's take some oracle cards. Take some more. Okay. And we take some. First card, Page of Coins. Second card, Seven of Swords. Then we have Page of Swords. We have Ten of Cups. And we have Eight of Swords. On the oracle cards, we have binoculars. I think it's called like that. We have in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. And then we have a cross. On the dice, we have ritual, marvel, okay. And we have a high heel, lady shoe. Yeah, like this. Well, this conflict with Iran and Israel, it will not be lasting for so long. It looks like it will pass quite soon. It's like a scare event. It's like shaking the people up. What is going on? And there are a lot of observers. Yeah, everyone is looking at it at the moment. That's true. And we have ritual and marvel. So it has a deeper meaning. It's not just like the USA suddenly wanted to bomb Iran. It has something else. It's deeper. We have not been told the whole truth. But since we have the Ten of Cups, and Ten of Cups is like peaceful, harmony. Yeah, this is real me, Noreen Wilson. Yeah, this is the real Izabela. Hi, hi. And we have Eight of Swords. So a lot of people are worried that this will escalate. But I don't see it will escalate. It will slow down. We are almost like in the storm at the moment. I'm going to take one card. What will happen with the USA due to this conflict? Will it escalate to some terrorist attacks or something like that? We have Two of Swords. And we have Four of Wands. Since I don't think USA will mix themselves much more in this conflict, they will leave it. And still, a lot of people will want it to continue, but it will not continue for so long. It's like soon, very soon, it's over. And it has unfortunately left a lot of people skeptic to President Trump and his actions. But at the end, it seems like those actions will cause some kind of peace. And since Israel is also involved in this and it's getting hit by missiles and things like that, what will happen to Israel? We have 8 of coins. In Israel, it looks like it will also be like a total change. They will work for something new. It will be a new kind of Israel, and not as it was before. Um, would not surprise me that a new government is coming to Israel that will work for peace and not constantly uh, think about how to, yeah, who to shoot next or who to send bombs on. Mhm. This Iran-Israel conflict will be a big changer, yeah, world changer. Mhm. And also because the last card is the devil, a lot of clean out of these kind of creatures uh, have already begun, uh, but there's still some left. So in this conflict, they're taking out a lot of yeah, not so nice creatures. And I don't think we should fall into fear and be afraid of some nuclear catastrophe because I don't see it here. I see that we are heading for very, very beautiful and peaceful future. Mm. Yeah. Is there any going sleeper cells? Marie Louise Hartman, why are you saying that this is not me? Yeah, of course it's me. It's Izabela. It's from my channel I'm sending this live. Yeah. Okay, we have one question here from Ken Ash. Will there be uh, great, great solar flash this year? If the great solar flash will come, let's see. Will there be a great solar flash? We have the devil. The solar flash is to take out these evil creatures. We have um, High Priestess and we have Temperance. I'm not sure if this solar flash will come this year, but it will come and it will be a way to change the frequencies to eliminate the last of the parasites, the evil ones. I'm going to take one more. When will this solar flash come? When can we get it? Oh, we have one. Could be within 1 year, could be next year, could be, yeah. Since it didn't say this year, probably next year. That is my answer. Yeah. Well, if I look a little bit different, it's because this is a webcam that I'm doing this live chat with. And normally I do the recordings on the videos with a telephone, phone camera. So that could be why I look a little bit different. Yeah. Let's see. Are there any other questions we should look into? Oh, there's so many. Okay. We can take one since we have Israel here. What is the future of the Palestine people? Hmm? Let's see. What is the future of the poor Palestine people? And what will there be future? We have Eight of Swords. Eight of Wands. We have King of Wands. And we have the Hermit. Then on the Oracle cards, we have, what is this? Theft. Lady of the Mirror. Reflection, non-judgment. On the dice, we have lame, sleepy, and we have our palette for painting. The Palestine people will regain their force, will rise again, and they will live very peacefully. And we have the card of theft, and we all know what has happened to them regarding this card. And what has been stolen will be given back to them. Right now, it's like they are sleeping. They are lamed. Yeah, they have had their legs symbolically chopped off. But they will rise again, and they will live very peacefully. And they will paint their own future. I don't see any extermination of the Palestine people. They will have their time of glory again. And they will like rise from the ashes. Let's take one more card. And we have Temperance. Can take a little time, but certainly they will come in balance again, and justice will be done for those people that are suffering there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there are so many questions here. Let's see what we can look next. Oh, where are my cats? One is over there and one is over there. So they are sleeping at the moment. One never knows when they appear. They have their own schedules. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about Bulgaria and the euro. The Bulgarian people don't want the euro. They want to keep their own currency. So I'm going to take some cards on the Bulgarian euro. If they will have euro or if they're going to keep their own currency. We have Five of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have Six of Coins. They will certainly try, the EU, to force Bulgaria to accept the euro. But it seems like the Bulgarian people will do everything they can to stop that. Yeah, we have the devil also. So they will try all kinds of sneaky things and corruption, all kinds of stuff to convince the Bulgarian government to change for euro. But the people will protest so much and they will not be able to stop the people. And a lot of elderly people, because we have the High Priestess, we have the Hierophant, and we have Queen of Coins. And a lot of elder generation, they will really fight for keeping their currency. But anyway, the EU will not be there for so much long. So even if Bulgaria will be forced to accept the euro, it will not last for so long. Well, that was the answer for that. Let's see if we can find something. I have still not learned how all this works. How to highlight chats, questions. Maybe I can learn that. Well, sorry, this is the first time. Yeah. Let's see. Any other question? Okay, there are many questions here. I've seen a lot of question about medbeds. So let's take a couple of cards on the medbeds. Will we have the medbeds? Thank you. You're doing a fantastic job. Yeah. Well, I'm trying. It's the first time for everything. Let's see. Okay, a medbed again. Will we have the medbeds? Will we have finally those medbeds that are so much needed for so many people to stop so much suffering? Medbeds, medbeds, medbeds. Yeah, before I begin with this answer for this medbeds question, I need to say that when the live is finished, and I will put it out on the channel, I will not edit for subtitles. And I had many people mailing me and asking me questions. How come now we cannot understand? And they thought that all my videos will not have subtitles in many languages. And I must explain again that subtitles will continue in all other videos. But now and then I will do a live like this to answer your questions. And since it will take a long time, and we all speak in English, so I don't really have that time to edit the subtitles for the lives. But all other videos will have the 39 different subtitles in all kind of languages. Yep. Let's see here for medbeds. We have 3 of cups. We have King of Coins or Knight of Coins. Let's see. I have Knight of Cups. Sorry. Knight of Cups and Ace of Wands. So, according to the cards, the medbeds are coming, and it will bring a lot of joy and a lot of happiness to many people. They are preparing it. And the answer is a strong yes, it will come. Maybe the medbeds will not be in a way as we suspect it to be. And here on the oracle cards, we have little money and a coffin. And it will save a lot of people from an early death. And they will be for free or almost for free because it's little money. Maybe it's some fee to register or something, but it's almost for free, and it will really, really save a lot of people, and it will help us to become very, very old. Mm. We will prolong life. Now, I'm gonna take one more card because the Medbeds have been circulating for so many years, and we are waiting and we are hoping and so on. But it seems like more and more people are aware of the dangers with big pharma and all the poison that are pushing on us. And it's like subconsciously, people all around the world are loaning or really wanting something else than that can be offered today. Let's see, when will we have the Medbeds? We have Knight of Swords. It's like right now, it's like the military are holding them. And we have 4, could be within 4 years, even sooner, but a strong number 4. That they will be available officially. Medbeds are 100% free, otherwise it's a scam. Yeah. Why should it be a scam if it costs $1 or whatever? It will almost be free. It's like everyone will be can afford them. It could be some very symbolical, almost for free. Yeah. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, lovely. All those nice chats. Okay, we have so many questions. Oh. What should we look like? How about IRS? Will we be paying taxes in the future? Or will all this tax system crash down? Because we all know, maybe many of you know, that the tax system is there to rob the people. It has not been there for so long. Will we have taxes in the future? I don't think so. We have 9 of Cups. The cups will be filled with your desires without any taxes. They're very positive card. We have Knight of Cups again, and Ace of Coins. So there will be an abundance of everything in the future. There will not be any need to robbing the people on taxes. Yeah. Okay, so no taxes in the future. And I'm going to take one more on that. When will they stop robbing the people? The whole system will crash down. It has to be some big event that will turn everything upside down. And it looks like, the House of Cards, as I said in my last video, are coming down. The scam behind that. And we have number 3, 3 of Wands. So I think within 3 months, 3 years, that there will be some big shift. And the result of that big shift will be that we will have no taxes. There will be no need for any taxes because there will not be any corrupt governments. Mm? Okay, anything more here? Oh, it goes so quick. Let's see if I can stop this. Yeah, there is a question that have come up here a lot. Will there be justice for the children in the UK regarding the grooming gangs? Many times I saw this question. So let's take some cards about that. Will the children that have been victims for horrible things, will there be any justice for them? Will those guilty people be put in jail or other kind of punishment that they may deserve? Justice for children in the UK. Let's take some cards. And the questions that I have answered with the cards here, I will, when I finish this live, I will make some timestamps down in the description. So you can just go down and come to that specific moment when that question is answered. On the question, will there be justice for the children? We have 9 of Swords. We have 5 of Cups. We have the Emperor. We have a man. A house. And freedom. There are a lot of children suffering, and a lot of pain, and even people have lost their lives to this. And a lot of talk about this, and people are like hurt and boiling inside of them of anger. They want their freedom back. They want to be able to walk down the streets or the schools without any problems. And we have the Emperor as the last card. I'm going to take one more. If there will be any justice. Those that are responsible for the suffering of those children, they will feel the pain and they will be taken in, not be able to do any harm. So there will be a big change where the people, responsible people, they are not people that are doing this, they are creatures, evil beings, and they will be taken into justice. And the people of the UK will be able to feel freedom and peace again. When will this start? There we have Ace of Wands. So again, number 1, within 1 year, 1 month, big changes regarding this is coming for the UK. So that was my answer. Let's take some more questions. Oh, does this have to be here? What What should I look at now? Many questions. Okay. Yeah, Reiner Fuellmich. I saw that he will be released. Maybe the time was not as accurate, but I can take 3 cards on that. What will happen to Reiner Fuellmich? Will they release him finally? Knight of Cups goes all the time. There we have Knight of Cups again. Page of Coins. 2 of Swords. They really don't want to. They're doing everything, but they will have to release him. We had the death. They will not keep him in there. Or those who have charged him for crime he didn't commit, they will have to take back that sentence. So he will be able to be released. The clock is ticking. We have a magical wand and someone that is swimming. The clock is ticking, so I don't think he will be there for so long. And like with a magic wand, whoops, simsalabim, and suddenly he will be released. He's not feeling so well there. No. But he will be released, and it will be suddenly. Okay, what's gonna look into now then? Will there be a big tsunami in Japan? Japan have their tsunamis now and then, so tsunamis is nothing new for Japan, but we'll see. Is there some big devastating tsunami on its way? We have 7 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and 5 of Swords. I would say, yeah, some kind of tsunami will come, but it will not be super huge and super devastating. Yeah, some kind of tsunami, but it will be much smaller than those we have seen. Somehow they will have it under control. Well, if you can have a tsunami under control, but they will not be a very, very big, devastating one. Yeah, and there will be some, because I got that to me. The last tsunami in Japan that was very devastating. A lot of people died, and this nuclear station was damaged. Some new revelations regarding the last tsunami will come up, and it looks like it was man-made, and why they did it and who did it. So that will also be revealed somehow. Okay. Let's see. Are there any other questions? Yeah. Regarding the EPS, a lot of people are talking about EPS. It's on its way. And a lot of us have been waiting for this EBS. And there will be total silence on the news, and the only thing will be a certain new station will send certain messages. Let's see, will there be some kind of global EBS? Because an EBS can also happen in a country or in a certain place in a country due to specific happenings. But will there be a global EBS? Will we have a global EBS? Let's see. Quite important question. Let's see. The first card we have the Hierophant. Then we have 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 6 of Wands, and 6 of Cups. On the Oracle cards, we have Concern. And this is Elevation. On the dice, we have a Watchtower. And we have a Bull's Eye. Let's see, Bull's Eye. And Partner. It looks like there will be some kind of EBS, Emergency Broadcast System. And it's like they are planning, Concern, how to make that happen. And since we have 6 of Wands, it tells that it will be a success when it happens, and it will make people understand what is happening, but also, as many of us have said or heard or read, that the children will join the nations. What has happened to all the children will join the people together for a common cause. And so a lot of revelations regarding little ones, and they will be truth. We have the bullseye. So whatever comes out in this EBS will be the truth, and the raw truth, the real truth. And let's take one card. When can we expect this EBS? We have 5 of Cups. It looks like we have to be close to some big event, or close to like a near-death experience of some kind, when this EBS will be put out. And it also says number 5, so it could be 5 days, 5 weeks. I don't think 5 years. We can stand 5 more years of this chaos. But something with number 5 could even be the month of May. So according to the cards, there will be some kind of EBS. Okay. Now let's see if we can find some other question here. Yeah. Oh, there are so many questions. Which one to choose? Yeah. The country of Romania have suffered a lot lately with all their elections. People will vote for one person, but EU disagree to that person, and they have to make another election and another and another. So, what will happen to Romania? What will happen to Romania? Let's see. Yeah, we have Queen of Swords, Hierophant. We have the Empress, Temperance, the Lovers. Mm. And then we have Fortune, Dirty Laundry, that is hanging out in the sun, and Someone Walking. It looks like all the dirt, all the corruption will be exposed in Romania. And they will change the government again. This time to someone that the people want to be there. And Romania will have peace. And we also have the Empress. It's like a rebirth, a new Romania will be born. And this new Romania will have a lot of abundance and a lot of peace. And the Romanian people really love their country. It's a very beautiful country with rich culture that goes back thousands of years. And it looks like the people will choose their own way. They will not be directed from some witch in EU. Mm. And it looks like within now Ace of Wands again comes up all the time. Within 1 month, 1 year, big changes for the better is coming from Romania. I don't see Romania going into war with the country EU, since that war is soon finished, and there will be big happenings in a very short time, global happenings that will shock the people, but in a positive way. Um, Governments will fall, new governments will rise, governments that will work for the people. So we will see a lot of big changes. It will go quick with like we cannot digest one thing, we still have it in the mouth, and suddenly we get another thing put in us. So big changes and very big quick changes. So it's very important we stay calm. Don't panic. Don't get in any big fears, because that it could be quite destructive, and we lose focus. No, those changes that are coming, no one can really stop them, because it's the way it's like predicted for many thousands of years. Mm. Let's see. Some more questions. Trump and Epstein. What about Trump and Epstein? When will Trump depart? He will be there full term, and he will depart when his term is finished. Is Trump on Epstein list? Okay, many people have asked for that. So let's take some cards. Will President Trump be on the Epstein list? We have the Hierophant, we have the Ace of Coins, and we have Nine of Cups. And then we have, what does it say here? Marvel again. I don't think he's on the Epstein's list. If he were on this list, there will be quite negative cards, since that will make big problems in the USA, in that current government. So I don't see him on that list. On the list, and that is meaning taking part in very strange activities with victims and so on. I don't see him being on that list or doing things like that. And if he had gone to the island, I don't see it really here. But if he had done that, I don't see him participating in anything evil. Mm. Sometimes you have to get close to your enemy to see what they are up to. Yeah. Okay. Something more. Let's see. Many questions. Yeah. Let's see here. What happened between India and Pakistan? Yeah. I looked into that in one of my readings. It's difficult for me to make a short reading about a country's future, for example, Sweden or Australia or whatever. To do a reading about a country's future, then I have to make a longer video, and I also would like to use my crystal ball and go deeper. And these lives are more for short questions that can be answered with a couple of cards. And the future of a country, well, that will take too much time to concentrate on in a life like this. Yeah, what is interesting here? What will happen the 4th of July in the USA? Will anything big happen, good or bad? This is a quite critical date. Anything can happen. So let's take some cards on the 4th of July in the USA. Of July in the USA. Oh, that fell out. Okay. A lot of people are worried of this sleeper cells and terrorists. If they get activated now, and they may do some horrific things. But let's see what they have here. We have 8 of Cups. We have Ace of Cups. We have Knight of Swords. We have 10 of Cups again. And the Strength. And on the Oracle cards, we have golden fish. And we have expectation. I don't see any big horrible things happening around the 4th of July. It looks like from that date on, there will be big changes in the country for the better. And there are a lot of expectations on this new administration, and it looks like it will bring some gold fishes, symbolical gold fishes, to the people. We have also the Knight of Swords. Many times, Knight of Swords could symbolize military. It's like the military in the USA will keep an eye on everything, so that they keep it quiet, or they have control over things. It's like they know who is who at this moment, and I think they will be able to stop any big strange things from happening. If something will happen, it could be in little areas, in pockets here and there, but nothing on a bigger scale or very destructive ways. Like a lot of people will lose their lives, or bombs, or something like that. It's like it will be quite peaceful. Yeah. Well, that was the answer of the 4th of July. Mm. Let's see. We can take two more questions. Then I have to end for this live. And since it seems to go quite well, I can do it again quite soon. So let's see here. What should we take? Two more questions. Fake alien invasion. Yeah. There are a lot of sightings, alien sightings, UFO sightings, and things like that all around our planet. And now we hear that, oh no, we are waiting for fake alien invasion. That was to distract us from this and that. But what if aliens really are going to show themselves? So I'm going to take some cards. Will we have a fake alien invasion? Or will there be real contact with aliens? That is not fake. That those different entities or life forms from other civilizations will show themselves. So let's say, will we have a fake alien invasion? Let's see here. I have to shuffle a little bit more. Will we have a fake alien invasion? Let's take that one. Okay, well, stupid question like, will there be Monday tomorrow? Well, it takes time to write that, but I don't know why waste your time to write a question like that. Uh, okay. Fake alien invasion. What do we have here? We have Six of Wands, Eight of Coins, Five of Cups, Four of Swords, and Eight of Swords. Then on the oracle cards, we have Crossroad and a birdhouse full with birds. On the dice, we have Seize and Consume. Fake alien invasion. No, I don't see any fake alien invasion. It will be a. It will not be an invasion of aliens, but it will be so clear. They will show themselves so clear with their motherships and other ships, and it will be globally. You cannot fake it. You can fake on maybe a small area, some kind of signs in the sky, but not real. If it's metal or whatever material they use in those spaceships, it will be for real. And they will be flying everywhere, so everyone will be able to see them. And they are working or like coordinating at the moment, and how and when. And when they show themselves, a lot of people will have very tough times handling it, can even get ill. And it will be, for many, it will be very confusing. It's like a meltdown in their hard drive. But it's not the first time. They have been here so many times, and almost all cultures have their legends about them, and almost all religions are based on sightings of um, life forms from other places. Mhm. And if there is some false alien invasion, like they say, Blue Beam, Project Blue Beam, it will only be in a specific place or specific town, but not in many towns, and it will be seen and heard and felt, and you can even touch it. So you cannot touch a Blue Beam project, but you can touch a real alien. Mm. Yep. Now, dear viewers, I want to take the last question for today's live. And since it went quite well this first time, I still have to work a little bit out how to do to organize everything so next live will be better. So let's have our last question for today. EBS, I have already talked about that. And when I repost this video again with timestamps, you can find the answers. Okay. The Gaza, I've talked about Gaza. And the Medbeds, I've talked about them today also. Um, NATO. How I did develop my skills. Well, since little young child, you have dreams come true. I was always interested in that, but I didn't really begin with cards until I was 28, 29. Then I start to look into it, and then one thing after another. So when you start, you cannot stop. At least not me. When you get sand in the shoes, it's difficult to take it out. So when you look at one area in this, and then automatically you will look at something else, and that will lead to something else. And it led me to here. And I never thought in my whole life that I would do videos on YouTube. That was not really my thing. I'm a little bit shy person. So if somebody asked me like 2-3 years ago that you will be doing videos on YouTube, I would say you go totally nuts, crazy people. How can I do something like that? But one should never say never, and here I am. And Gesara Nasara, yeah, volcano eruption timelines, tribunals. Gesara Nasara, Gesara. Let's see. Last question. What shall we take? Someone is asking a lot about Bolivia. Will Bolivia be broken apart and no longer exist? Does it mean that Bolivia will not exist as a country, or will the country disappear? I don't really understand that question. We'll take another question, but I cannot really understand that one. Not exist as a country. Okay. Will Bolivia stop exist as a country? Let's take that one. Will Bolivia stop exist as a country? Let's see. The last question for today's live. Will Bolivia stop exist as a country? The first card, we have 2 of Wands. We have 3 of Cups. Hermit. 4 of Coins. And Empress. And on the Oracle cards, we have a Castle and Direction. I don't see Bolivia stop existing as a country. It will transform as a country. And the way Bolivia is today will not be the same in the future. A lot of people are struggling. There are a lot of poverty. There are a lot of problems in Bolivia, as it is in every country around our planet. But it's like a calmness, a balance will return to Bolivia. It could be that it will change name to something else, but still as a country, it will exist and people will be happy and joyful and they will live in abundance and there will be plenty for everyone. And all the knowledge, because Bolivia have all kind of ancient knowledge from ancient cultures, and all the shamans and curanderos and all kind of people that have knowledge from generations back, from all traditions, that will come more alive. The whole planet will be more alive, and Bolivia also. So no, I don't see Bolivia as a country disappear. It will be reformed and like a rebirth for the country. And it will go in another direction than it is today, in direction of uh, abundance and happiness. Mm. And like a peace, inner peace will be over that country. Well, folks, then I think we have to stop for today. It has been so fun, so wonderful, and I'm so happy and thankful to see all of you here in this chat. And I'm sorry if I could not answer to all of your questions. There are many, many questions, but hopefully I'm gonna do a live soon again. And you are warmly welcome to join the chat, and hopefully I will be able to answer many questions. Yeah, so many questions as you want. Okay. And I wish you a wonderful evening if you are here in Europe, afternoon, morning, and night, depending on where you are from. So thank you so much for this live chat with you. I'm very grateful anyway. So thank you so much, and hopefully we're gonna see each other soon again. Okay, bye bye.